So today, my son and I ran to the store, and this store is like about 20, 30 minutes away from here. And as we were running, man, the scenery is just amazing. I might record the scenery so you all can see it, man. Like to the left of us, you got the ocean, and I mean, it's like it's at a distance. And I mean, it's just utterly amazing. We're running up a hill. It's a hill, a large hill that we got to go up, and it's like the ocean is on the left hand side, and then there's mountains on the right hand side, and the scenery is just utterly amazing. It's nothing but land everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's horses running and cows, and I'm just like blown away every time I run to that store. You know what I'm saying? But this specific time, I was like rambling through my mind, like, man, why is it that black families and black people can't get it together? Why can't we get it together, man? You know what I'm saying? While I'm saying that to myself, I'm like, yo, man, if we were in specific black families, if we were to get it together, my family, man, I'm just going to be personal. If we were to get it together, man, problem solved. What I mean by problem solved, that whatever we're going through, experiencing right now, whether it's hyperinflation, funflation, stagflation, shrinkflation, high gas prices, you know what I'm saying? You getting fired from your job. I mean, the list goes on. High food prices, whatever it is. It could be solved if we were to work together. Straight up. And working together is buying some of that land that I saw. Straight up. And the land is trees and grass. It has not been touched. So you get someone, pay someone to you know, just chop the trees down and not remove all vegetation, you know what I'm saying? But remove some of the woods or whatever so you can have houses put there, built there. And then you have a certain amount of area or land that you grow your own food. And I mean, here you could grow just about everything. Jackfruit, dragon fruit, mangoes, coconut trees. I mean, the list goes on, man. Matter of fact, I'm here to tell you, yo, seriously, a lot of the property that's out here, a lot of the land that's out here, mango trees and fruits and vegetables already grow wild. Straight up, like they already, nobody planted no seeds or nothing like that. They just grow wild. So it's already mango trees, as an example, that's on the properties. Calabash fruit. I mean, the list goes on, man. And it's like, yo, man, I'm running and I'm looking at the land and I'm saying, yo, my aunt can stay over here, my uncle can stay over there, and my cousins and friends can stay over there, and this and that, so forth, and we can have a whole community. And I'm brainstorming and I'm saying to myself, yo, man, the solution to all our problems is right under our noses, man. Straight up. And we could bring other friends and families in, extended friends and families. You know what I'm saying? And in those friends, other friends and families, you know what I'm saying? It may be a doctor, a dentist. You know what I'm saying? We get people that of profession that if someone were to break their leg or break their arm or something like that, we'll have a doctor in the community. If someone's teeth need to be done, they have a cavity or something, that we got a dentist in the community. Problem solved. You need shoes, you need some new shoes, new sneakers or whatever, we got a shoemaker. You need clothes, get done, we got seamstress. I seen this lady on YouTube. She left America and she moved to Haiti. And she was like, yo, I know how to turn cotton into fabric. And I make my own clothes. It's like, are you kidding me? Like we do not need these melanin recessive people and their fucked up society that's on its way out. That's real shit. The only thing that we need is each other. But I know at the end of the day, and this is real talk, that we're never going to get to the point where family will want to invest in land. Straight up. That's real talk, man. And if we do, we're going to fuck it up. We're going to find some way to fuck it up. Somehow, some way, somebody going to don't want to not get along, you know what I'm saying? Or this person did this to that person and this person is jealous and all the rest of that shit. Like our black families are a fucking mess. And that's real shit. I know some of you all may think, you know, where I'm at. Because I've mentioned, you know, my family having land for me in Nevis, the West Indies. I'm not there. I'm not there. I don't even want to talk about that land. You see, this is what I realized, man. You know how the elders will say, the youngsters, we gave the youngsters the house or the land. We passed it on to them, and then they wind up selling the house or the land. You know what I'm saying? And they always talk about how the youngsters be fucking up because it's all about money with them. Well, see, you know what they fail to mention? And this is what I realized. There's taxes on the fucking house. There's taxes on the land. So when someone gives you something and it's already at a negative, what the fuck you supposed to do? Without telling my business, that's what the deal is. I got some land, but it's like, hold up, I got to go through all of this red tape. And you mean to tell me that it's taxes on the land? So I'm at a negative. I'm at a negative. Nah, man, I ain't fucking with that shit. And I'm supposed to have land in North Carolina. My mother's side of the family. Oh, you know, well, we got some land and we supposed to divvy it up. That shit ain't never happened. Yo, let me tell you something, man. Black families are a fucking mess. I'm here to tell you, man. You know, just when I was brainstorming and thinking about, you know, we could do this and do that. And I got the whole layout. I got the whole blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Straight up in my mind, you know, as I'm running with my son. You know what I'm saying, you know, looking at the layout, like, yeah, my aunt can stay right there, my uncle stay right there, my friends, you know, this person can stay right here, this and that, so forth, blah, 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 blah. And then it just dawned on me, like, man, stop it. Stop it. Y'all ain't gonna even get the first fucking base. Because all these people that you're mentioning have different agendas. All these people, and they have every right to. Let me make that be known, because I don't want to come off being selfish. Like, everybody doesn't have this vision like I have. And nobody has to fucking be a part of the vision that I have. Some people just want to live as an example, want to live in an apartment for the rest of their lives, and that's it. They don't want to live this type of lifestyle, and I get it. I get it. Some of my friends and family are not going to live this lifestyle. They're not into growing their fucking own food. They want to go to the fucking grocery store. They're not into fucking having someone make their own clothes or they make their own clothes themselves. They end up going to the fucking damn mall and ordering online and some shit. They're not used to this shit. You know, some of the friends and family that I'm talking about may complain about the fucking weather. Man, it's too hot. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know about being out here and this and that and so forth. But see, this is the thing. I get it. But at the end of the day, don't bitch and complain about the situation that you're in. Don't bitch and complain about your man, Orange Man. That's your president. Don't bitch and complain about high food prices, the price of gas. Don't bitch and complain. When someone's giving you a solution, but you're not willing to take that solution. You're not. Don't bitch and complain about it. Don't bitch and complain about the shit that you're going through. When Mr. Man is putting his foot up your ass, don't bitch and complain about it. Straight up. I am so sick and tired of black families. Straight up. I'm sick and tired of mine. I got a lot of family members in my family. And the mother of my children, she has as well. And I remember, man, I'm telling you, I tried to bring them together, man. When I had my first child, I'd never forget it. My child turned 1, and I had a birthday for my child, and I tried to bring her family and my family together. And no lie, I kid you not, we rented out a clubhouse in an apartment, the apartment complex that we were living in. I kid you not. Her family sat outside under a tree. Nobody told them to do it. They segregated themselves or separated themselves on their own And my family, they were, you know, nice and everything, but they were in the clubhouse. The only time, this is fucked up to say. The only time they came together, you know what I'm about to say. The only time they came together when it was time to eat. That's it. This shit is crazy, man. Where I'm at, man, it is utterly beautiful, man. Where I'm at, there's no violence. It's quiet as shit. Straight up, every night, every night, the sun goes down at 6. After 6 o'clock, everybody's in their house. 6 o'clock in the afternoon, no lie. Because we ain't on no daylight saving times here. No lie. There's no such thing as daylight saving time here. There's no such thing as that. So every night, the sun goes down at 6 o'clock and everybody's in their house. By about 8:39, it is, you could go outside and hear nothing but the animals. You know what I'm saying? You may hear some, you know, some weird noises and some shit. That's about it. And then the sun rises around 5 o'clock in the morning. No lie. Straight up. Every morning, 5 o'clock, about 5:30. It is utterly beautiful out here, man. Beach right down the street. Mango trees. I mean, man. Sometimes I feel like I want to tear up because it's like you can't. One thing that I learned about family, just as well as black people overall, man, you can't force no one to do something that they don't want to do, even though you may think that is right for them. Even though it may seem right, or it just may be right. Some people, and they have that right. They have that right to deny whatever you're talking about. Some people just want to just complain all their lives. And they don't want the solution. Straight up. But it hurts my feelings, man, when I think about this shit. Like I know good and well that I'll never be able to connect and make something happen with any one of my families or friends, because everyone is going in different directions. Everyone has different agendas. And this is the reason why we're in the situation that we're in. Straight up. You can't blame it on anyone else but yourself. Real talk. And if anyone want to ask about this whole racism thing, let me tell you something about living outside of the country. Well, at least where I'm at. I'm more than sure that there are quite a few people that are racist. I probably have matter of fact, I know I've ran into quite a few people that are racist. But see, their type of racism that's here is really passive. They'll look at you and be like, but still wave. Hey, I don't mind that type of racism. You may not like me, but you're not aggressive with the shit. You're more of a passive, you know what I'm saying? There's more passiveness with it. Straight up. But it ain't no in your face racism. None of that. I don't feel a certain kind of way. In the very beginning, I felt a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm new to the area or whatever. You know, but now it's like, yo, I'm here. You know, I run across this kind of somewhat of the same people. I had people stop me and ask me, like, the last time we ran to the store, a dude stopped us and was like, yo, you know, y'all from the States. I guess they assume that's where we from. And he was like, yeah, you know, I used to live in California, and then now I live here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I mean, for the most part, these people are friendly. Straight up. They're friendly. It's like, man, I see all of this shit that's going on in the States. And to me, if someone is trying to give you a solution to your problem, and you deny it, but you continue, and you continually talk about how you don't like working, and how you're working for nothing, and how they keep on raising the price up for this and this and that and so forth and blah 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 blah. Like, come on, what the fuck? You just a complainer. You don't want to do nothing about your situation. You just want to complain about it. And the only thing that you want someone to do is listen to you bitch and complain. That's it. See, what I did is I got up off my ass and I did something about my situation when I was living in Charlotte, North Carolina. I did something about it. Now, some people may not be as courageous as I am. Some people may say, well, man, I'm not trying to live outside of the country. Okay, that's cool. Then live somewhere in the country, in the USA. They have country land in the USA. They have country. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely in the South. But try to make something happen, man. Instead of complaining about it. Instead of talking about it, be about it. And the thing of it is please don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do it. Don't do it in the comment section of this video. Don't say, man, Langston, I'll work with you and where you're at, and I'll DM you or I'll email you and we could work together. You're a stranger to me. I don't know you. I don't know you. And at this point in time, I really don't think that black people could work together anymore. We've tried and tried and tried and tried and tried. Straight up. Like even the shit with Nature Boy, for those that are familiar with Nature Boy and Dr. Malachi York, they, went out and got land and whatever. Well, I ain't gonna say Nature Boy. He did the Airbnb shit, but he was trying to move as a community, and that shit turned into a cult just as well as the fucking Dr. Malachi York shit. I'm not trying to do none of that shit. I'm not trying to, like, I have my family right now, and to bring anyone inside my circle that I don't even know that's a stranger, and a lot of my family members are strangers to me now because I haven't talked to them in years, and possibly ruin what I got going on here, nah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. So you say, well, what's the point of you doing this video, Langston? I mean, the point in making is that it's where we could be if we were to work together. The possibilities. Straight up, but I know, and I'm not a Debbie Downer, and I'm not trying to be negative. I know it's not going to happen, at least not with my family. Straight up. And the rest of the black families, for one, like I said before, we fight and we quarrel with one another. That's the first thing. And then the second thing is people just, man, they not willing. Black people have been spoiled. If you live in America, regardless of what race you are, you've been spoiled. Why? I say that because anything and everything that you want is at your fingertips. Literally, you could do this. If you need a ride, all you have to do is push the application button for Uber and type in the destination, the place you want to go, and this and that and so forth. If you need something to eat, it's Instacart. If you need, your prescription to be filled, liquor, cigarettes, you name it, it's Postmates or Uber Eats. Shit, you wanna buy a basketball? You wanna buy some golf gloves, or a football or whatever? I mean, anything that you need and want, you name it, you can have it instantly. That product that you're looking for, as long as you got the money for it, it could show up at your door in the next hour to 2 hours, hour and a half. Just depends on how fast you want it. You can get it there quicker, as long as you're willing to pay for it. So my point in making is that at the end of the day, nobody's gonna give up convenience. Straight up. No one's gonna motherfucking sit. I don't know any black folks. Watch this. I know. I'm glad I thought about that shit. So the Hispanics, right? Your man, Orange Man, he kicked everyone out, right? So now there's no one that's, you know, on the farms. No one's farming, right? And your man, Orange Man, said, I forgot what interview it was, you know, where he was like, you know, the urban community or the inner city was supposed to take over those jobs. That ain't nothing but saying that black people supposed to work. Black people was supposed to replace the Hispanics. Did we ever do that? No. You know what Black said? We ain't going back to working on no farms and picking no cotton and growing no vegetables and all the rest of that stuff. So what makes me think, are you out there think that black folks is going to buy some land and grow their own food? They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. I know. Let me tell you something. And I'm not trying to put my family on the spot. But I could tell you, I can guarantee you this. I know good and goddamn well my father ain't going to do it. My mother ain't going to do it. And I know they'll say, well, you know, we're older and this and that and so forth. I get it. I get it. But you still got to eat. You still got to eat. And they're retired. And I haven't talked to my father in a while, or my mother. But I know when I was talking to them, they always talked about them being on a fixed income. Well, if you on a fixed income, then that means as the prices go up, your income don't go up. Your best bet is to get you some land and grow you some food. But ain't nobody putting in that work. And matter of fact, to be real with you, if you an elder, if you're retired, I wouldn't want you to put in that work anyway. You could put in the work elsewhere, meaning that you may be good to, we may use your money as a resource. So that's what you're good for, to fund certain projects. And then it's like, oh man, you know, I want to spend my money the way I want, rightfully so. You can't get upset with that. You can't get upset with people that want to spend their money the way that they want to spend their money. And that's the point that I'm making. That's the point that I'm making. We ain't gonna never get it right. Never. Never. The only way that you could be able to get it right is to do it the way that I'm doing it. Is to raise your children up the way you want to raise them. See, my children, they ain't got no problem with putting their hands in the dirt. My children ain't got no problem with, what is it? DIY? Doing it yourself. None. I taught my children from the day they came out of the womb to be independent. So, you know, that's the only family that I rely on. That's the only family that you could rely on, to be real with you, is the one that you create. It's the one that you make in that bed with the woman that you love or the man that you love. Other than that, to rely on family, you know, like your extended family, it ain't gonna happen. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can hear it now, man. And I'm not saying that I got family members like that, but I'm just saying this, pretty much all black families are the same. You know what I'm saying? I can hear it now. Motherfuckers like, yo, man, you know, I ain't trying to go down there and do none of that. I want to rap. I want to be a rapper. Man, do they got strip clubs down there? Do they got clubs down there? Man, or they'll be like this. Oh, yeah, man, that'd be a good idea, man, because, you know, we could grow our own food and we can grow that, we can grow some weed, too. Like, come on, man. Come on. As Lil Boosie would say, come on, dog. Come on, man. Come on. But it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It was just, I guess I was like Biggie, you know, it was just a dream. No lie, I had the blueprint all planned out. You know what I'm saying? I'm running up the hill. I'm seeing this land over here and land over here. I'm like, yo, we could do this. And then it just dawned on me, like, man, shut the fuck up, you idiot. No, seriously, I said that to myself. Man, shut the fuck up, you idiot. You know, gonna goddamn well, none of your family members, you know what I'm saying, is gonna be down with that shit. Straight up. They may come down here and be like, yo, I'll come down here for like 3 days. Go to the beach. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna want nothing that I cook. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what they're gonna say. I don't eat that vegetarian stuff. Where's the nearest restaurant? There ain't no restaurants around here. Not like a real restaurant. Like it's some shit that somebody turned the restaurant. Somebody turned their house into a restaurant. Yeah, some shit like that, but there ain't no restaurants around here. Yeah, man, sometimes you gotta laugh from crying. Black families are never gonna get it together, and it is what it is. Other than that, my name is Langston 2092. Out.